Pennsylvania.
No more money for Israel's crime. No more money for Israel's crime.
Pro-Palestine demonstrators are currently blocking the route on Pennsylvania Avenue from the White House to the Capitol ahead of the State of the Union address by Joe Biden, which will take place inside.
Genocide free! Free Palestine, stop! The 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 genocide free! Free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! From the river to the sea! From the river to the sea! Palestina will be free! Palestina will be free! From the sea to the river! From the sea to the river! For our daughters and sisters and brothers and siblings that are being completely dismantled from the things that belong to them so that we can use our money to kill innocent people in the West Bank. Shame! The State of the Union is the State of the Union for the people that make money in this country. The people, the workers, us. We do not agree that the corporations get to have more rights than us and the people in Gaza. Shame! 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 Criminal! All of the people that continue to pressure the UN to say no to a complete ceasefire. What are they? What are they? They're all criminals, and we are saying they do not represent us. We want money for people. We want money for prosperity of our land. We want our people in the immigration system to be able to be having living conditions that are dignified. We want our families to have dignified living, and we say, not in our name. 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 And when people in Palestine and across the world are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back. 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 It's been enough time that our countries have been bombarded with violence by the millions of dollars of the corporate for-profit military-industrial complex of the U.S. And we say, no more! No more! No more! No more! Not in our name! Not in our name! Not in our name! Not in our name! We have been fighting for years. People in this place have been fighting for over a decade because we have seen our black and brown brothers and sisters killed in the street, killed of poverty, killed by the same sister that is killing Palestinians, and we say enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Money for dignity, not for killing. Money for dignity.
Not for killing.
Money for dignity.
Not for killing.
Money for dignity.
Not for killing.
Money for dignity.
Not for killing.
Money for dignity.
Not for killing.
Money for people.
Not for killing.
Money for people.
Not for killing.
Money for people.
Not for killing.
Invest in our lives. We want to invest in the living. We're sick and tired to have to see millions of dollars spent day after day killing children. But it's not even just the children that are being killed. It's the violence and trauma that is being inflicted in every single one of us. Because believe me, all of us are tired of going to bed thinking that we are putting the tax dollars that are killing people across the country because of the U.S. war machine, and we are done. We are done. The state of the people is that the people say no more wars. 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 But today particularly, we find ourselves in a place that we were 100 years ago. The beginning of a genocide that everyone thought, oh, it's crazy that people in Israel today and back then in Germany are supporting this, right? Well, they didn't do enough and the Holocaust fucking happened, and let me tell you, that is a shame and a direct product of what this country has been doing. And they think that they're gonna do it again, and we say, not in our name!
Not in our name.
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 What Joe Biden and the Democratic Party and every one of the people in government right now are doing is shameful, is cowardly, and it is not representative of the people that are in this country. They have made it incredibly difficult to represent our voices. You want to know what voices they represent? The corporations, not us. And we say, no more!
No more.
No more!
No more.
Not in our name!
Not in our name.
Not in our name!
Not in our name.
And so when our brothers and sisters here in our neighborhoods are getting killed, and at the same time we're sending money to kill people in the West Bank and in Palestine, we say, not in our name!
Not in our name.
Not in our name!
Not in our name.
Not in our name!
Not in our name.
When I say Joe, you say, what is it? Genocide! Genocide!
Joe.
Genocide!
Joe.
Genocide!
Joe.
Genocide!
Joe.
Genocide!
Joe.
It is very clear that if Joe wants people to even pay attention to him, he needs to stop this, and he needs to stop acting like he doesn't know what he's doing. He clearly knows what he's doing. He knows where he's sending money. I wonder how he goes to bed at night with all the people that he's killing here and abroad. The children that he's killing, and he's not killing just the bodies. He's killing the souls of hundreds and hundreds of people. And we know that they want us to feel scared. But we're not scared. We're courageous. We're gonna fight.
Yes.
So when our communities are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When Palestine is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When Palestine is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
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 Raise your hand here if someone in your family died in COVID. Raise your hand here if you've had COVID. Raise your hand here if for the last 3 months, you have felt terrorized every time you go to bed. Raise your hand if for the last 20 years, or years that you've been on Earth, you have not felt represented. They call them studies. But the reality is that you can ask those questions over and over and over and over and over again in rooms after rooms after rooms after rooms. And you know who has had the power to do something about it but has done nothing about it? The US government. And we are saying, enough, we're done. So, repeat after me. It's not about where we live. It's not about where we die.
It's not about where we die.
It's about where we fight.
It's about where we fight.
We fight in the US
We fight in the U.S.
for the freedom of Palestine
for the freedom of Palestine.
and to end all occupations.
To end all occupation.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine.
Viva, viva!
Palestina.
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 Thank you. Siblings, we are here today because we are not afraid to call out genocide. We are not afraid to face the beast, the war criminal, and let them know that it will not continue in our name. As the Chicana and detribalized person of the Americas, I stand in solidarity with our Palestinian siblings because we know what colonialism and imperialism does. And we cannot become blind to what we know will happen if we continue to allow our own money, our own tax dollars to fund genocide, colonialism, and imperialism. As a trade unionist, I am here to implore other trade unionists to stand on the right side of history like we have always stood with our fellow siblings in struggle. We are not just trade unionists. We are not just trade unionists when it comes to contracts. We are trade unionists on the right side of history, fighting hand in hand with marginalized communities. We are here because we're not gonna stop. We are here because we are never gonna give up. I'm gonna quote Wilma Mankiller, who said, "What is this struggle about?" And this struggle is about never, never giving up. This struggle is about never, never giving up until what? Until what? From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
We are at the intersection of Constitution Avenue and Pennsylvania Avenue in Park.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Para la gente que está escuchando esto en la segunda lengua del colonizador en español, les vamos a recordar que la lucha palestina es nuestra lucha. Que muchos de nosotros como hispanoparlantes, como gente nativa, como gente del continente norteamericano, centroamericano y suramericano, sabemos lo que es la guerra, sabemos lo que es imperialismo y sabemos que nosotros debemos estar del lado de nuestros compañeros y nuestras compañeras palestinas. La lucha de nosotros no para en la frontera falsa, la lucha de nosotros va de cada muro, de cada pared, de cada río que veamos, la lucha de nosotros y de los pueblos indígenas. Entonces nosotros estamos aquí para decir que estamos y seremos parte de la lucha palestina para la liberación de Palestina. ¡Que viva Palestina! ¡Viva Palestina! ¡Viva Palestina! ¡Viva, viva! ¡Viva, viva! ¡Palestina! ¡Palestina! ¡Viva, viva! ¡Viva, viva! ¡Palestina! ¡Palestina! ¡Viva, viva! ¡Viva, viva! ¡Palestina!
Palestina.
¡Viva, viva!
Viva, viva.
Palestina!
Palestina.
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free.
When I say genocide,
Joe.
genocide!
Joe.
Genocide!
Joe.
Genocide!
Joe.
Genocide!
Joe.
You can't hide!
Biden, Biden, you can't hide.
We charge you with genocide!
We charge you with genocide.
Biden, Biden, you can't hide!
Biden, Biden, you can't hide.
We charge you with genocide!
We charge you with genocide.
Stop the bombs and the killing! Fight like hell for the living! Stop the bombs
And the killing, fight like hell for the living.
Stop the bombs
And the killing, fight like hell for the living.
Stop the bombs
And the killing,
fight like hell
for the living.
Stop the bombs
And the killing, fight like hell for the living.
Stop the bombs
And the killing, fight like hell for the living.
Stop the bombs
And the killing, fight like hell for the living.
Stop the bombs
And the killing, fight like hell for the living.
Stop the bombs
And the killing, fight like hell for the living.
Stop the bombs
And the killing, fight like hell for the living.
Stop the bombs
And the killing,
fight like hell
for the living. And the killing, fight like hell for the living.
That's it. Okay, guys. Make some noise! People wanna ceasefire. Biden, Biden, you're a liar. 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 People wanna ceasefire.
The Ukraine guys are still there doing their own thing.
Up with liberation. Down with occupation. 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 With liberation. Down with occupation. Up with liberation. Down with. Repeat after me. It is our duty to fight for Palestine.
We know which side you're on. Remember Hiroshima.
Remember Vietnam. Democratic Party. We know what side you're on. Remember Hiroshima. Remember Vietnam. Democratic Party. We know what side you're on. Remember Hiroshima. Remember Vietnam. Democratic Party. We know what side you're on. Remember Hiroshima. Remember Vietnam. Democratic Party. We know what side you're on. Remember Hiroshima. Remember Vietnam. Democratic Party. We know what side you're on. Remember Hiroshima. Remember Vietnam. Democratic Party. We know what side you're on. Remember Hiroshima. Remember Vietnam. Democratic Party. We know which side you're on. Remember Hiroshima. Remember Vietnam. Democratic Party. We know which side you're on. Remember Hiroshima. Remember Vietnam. Democratic Party. We know which side you're on. Remember Hiroshima. Remember Vietnam. Democratic Party. We know which side you're on. DC to Palestine. Occupation is a crime. To Palestine. DC to Palestine. Occupation is a crime. Occupation is a crime. From DC to Palestine. From DC to Palestine. Occupation is a crime. Occupation is a crime. From DC to Palestine. From DC to Palestine. Occupation is a crime. Occupation is a crime. DC to Palestine. From DC to Palestine. Occupation is a crime. Occupation is a crime. From DC to Palestine. From DC to Palestine. Occupation is a crime. Occupation is a crime. From DC to Palestine. From DC to Palestine.
Occupation is a crime.
Occupation is a crime.
From DC to Palestine.
From DC to Palestine.
Occupation is a crime.
Occupation is a crime.
From DC to Palestine.
From DC to Palestine.
Occupation is a crime.
Occupation is a crime.
From DC to Palestine.
From DC to Palestine.
Occupation is a crime.
Occupation is a crime.
DC to Palestine.
DC to Palestine.
Occupation is a crime.
Occupation is a crime.
I want you to scream really loud for yourselves, because showing up is something that is so incredibly important in moments of genocide. In moments of genocide, what the powers that be want us to feel is fear, and it is our duty to make it into power so that we can fight back the killers, the criminals that continue to steal our money from us to invest it in war and occupation. Because at this point, it's still
Shame.
those are waiting so that they can steal our money, and then we get thrown into jail for asking for dignity. Is that not completely irrational?
Shame.
They are full of criminals. Sorry. There are full of criminals when they try to tell us that what we are doing is incorrect. What we are doing is the only thing anyone in this country should be doing in this moment. But you know why I am here today representing restaurant workers, I am the stagehand workers, documented workers, and we are representing my ancestors who were survivors of genocide in Colombia. And I'm going to tell you something. The reason why it is us here and not everyone is because they all have been terrorized equally to not be able to speak up. They've been terrorized to lose their jobs and not be able to feed their children because they see what is happening in Gaza and they know that it's not too far from what could happen here to us. Our people are being starved. Our people are being exploited. How many people here, raise your hand if you know someone that has more than 2 jobs. What is that about? What is that about? Exactly, it's greed. It's greed. Raise your hand here if you know that the corporations have more rights than you do. Raise your hand if you yourself have been terrorized by the military-industrial complex or the police. They keep on saying that we should be scared of all the crime. But the crime is them. It's starving us. The crime is them sitting in their big pretty buildings and saying passing one piece of legislation is too much. You're making me work too hard. How dare you not let my motorcade through the Washington streets? Oh my God, how dare you? How dare you ask me to do something nice? I must make more and more money so that I can save it up and not have to work. How dare you asking me for work? You go work. You go work for me. You go make my meals. You go deliver my meals. And by the way, while you do that, I'm gonna tax you for it and kill people in Palestine. Not only here because there is a genocide abroad, but you're killing our people in our country too, and across the Americas, and people across the world, and we're sick of it. Enough is enough. We're tired of it. We see you, and we are done with you taking our power. This is our power. We are empowering ourselves, and we are encouraging messaging every single person out there that might be considering taking action. Do not think about it anymore.
Do it.
That feel that
Do
you
it.
have in your belly, it's actually to lean in. So when I say free Palestine, you say genocide no, that's not real. What is it? Free Palestine.
Free Palestine!
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 I wish words were enough to describe my feelings right now. You guys probably don't know me. I'm just a Palestinian, honestly, a Palestinian American. I really don't have the words, and I don't want to cry right now. What we've seen happen in this country in response to the aggression that I'm sure everyone here knows all too well in regards to what's happening in Gaza is nothing short of inhumane. These people have no regard for Palestinian life. They have no regard for people who are brown, who are like me, who we've seen before, even in Palestine and in other places. There's absolutely no regard for human life when we're not dealing with other white nations or Western nations, and it's shameful. I myself, and I'm sure there are other stories that people may have, but I will just share a little bit of mine. I have family in Gaza right now, split amongst different places all throughout this strip. I've already lost over 20 plus members of my family. My father himself, he grew up in the Shuja'iyya refugee camp in Gaza. And the only fucking reason that I'm here today to be able to even deliver this to you is because of the goddamn sacrifice that he made in order to leave and try to build a better life. And the only reason he had to do that is because of the absolutely horrible Israeli occupation that's gone on for 75 years too fucking long. A genocide that's been happening for the last 5 months, but believe me, it's been 75 years of ethnic cleansing on a slow burn, and this is the moment where they're trying to finish it, and we will say no, not in our name, 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 name.
Not in our name.
Not in our name.
Not in our name.
Growing up abroad, especially in the Middle East, we're told a story. We're given a fairy tale, if you will, about the great democracy of America, the great freedoms of the Western world. We're sold this fucking fairy tale, and let me tell you, it's a complete lie. I go to Congress every day and I look the people who represent us in the eye, and these people are racist. These people are fascist. These people have no regard for the common American individual. I can promise you that. I don't want to drop any more statistics. We know the statistics. I don't want to talk about one instance or another or my own cousins who have died. I don't want to talk about any of that, because you can go and you can see it, and you can see it every goddamn day live, and you can get hourly updates even with new videos and new atrocities, with people coming from every type of NGO, every type of humanitarian organization saying we've never seen anything like this before. People who have gone to conflict zones, people who have witnessed genocide before say we have seen nothing like this before. And if I showed you the chats that I received from my own cousins, they say the videos and the pictures don't even do it justice. The absolute horror that Israel, the Zionist state, has done to my people. It's a shameful, shameful thing. Shame! 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 I'll end it with this. We have us, and hopefully our numbers keep on growing and we keep on fighting. I can't tell you how happy I am. I remember the day October 7th happened. I had a feeling in my mind that everything is about to fucking change, and it will, and we will keep fighting. 5 months later, we're here, and we're gonna keep fighting, and we're gonna keep fighting until liberation, and we're gonna keep fighting until people in Palestine are free, and people in all occupied nations, in the Congo, everywhere, has to be an end to this US war machine, to this imperial empire. There has to be an end. There has to be an end to what's happening to my people in Gaza. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Enough is enough!
Thank you so much. Free Palestine.
Free Palestine!
I just want one chant I really love, because I personally am from Gaza. If you're an Arabic speaker, please be loud here. Gaza, Gaza, Ard al-Azza. Gaza, Gaza, Ard al-Azza. Gaza, Gaza, Ard al-Azza. Thank you so much. Free Palestine.
I stand here before you as a product of a refugee 75 years ago, and I cannot believe that we are still here today. Another Nakba, another catastrophe bigger than the first one. 75 years ago, my father fled with his family thinking he'll go back, and he never went back. And today, I cannot believe we are still in the same place. This is outrageous, and everybody, as Marquez knows, we know the numbers. 13,000 plus children dead. 35,000 people dead, 100,000 dead and wounded. These numbers should be unacceptable for everybody. We have demands. Genocide, Joe, we have demands, and you need to listen to them. Our demands are permanent ceasefire now!
Permanent ceasefire now!
End all aid to Israel.
End all aid to Israel!
Our tax dollars are better spent here where we need them. We need to end this now. If you are to win your election, you need to support this, and we need to end the occupation now.
That's right! Occupation now!
End the occupation now!
End the occupation now!
I'm here tonight representing Grassroots Global Justice, which is an alliance of over 60 organizations working across the country to end an economy of war, of climate change, of fossil fuels, and transition to a just economy based on jobs and dignity and rights for migrants. I'm here as a survivor of the genocides. My ancestors survived the genocide, so I can be here with you tonight. I'm here as one of 70% of US Americans who know that we are complicit in the genocide in Gaza. I'm here because this is not the night of the State of the Union, because we are not unified. The majority of Americans, almost 70%, understand that our role in history under this administration will be written in blood. That our president joins the pantheon of presidents who say nothing for the people who look like me, who say nothing for the dignity of regular people who live in occupied lands on the so-called state of Israel. The shame of our support, the shame of the greed that we are actually engaged in right now, the shame of those people who were sitting up at the Capitol building while they invest their dollars in policing us and policing people across the globe so that they can become wealthy on our backs. And I'm here tonight because Palestine deserves to be free. Palestine deserves to be free. We know because we also live on occupied land. And we know because our tax dollars are being used to fuel blood. Our history is spongy with the blood of the murder of colonies, of people, of countries, of languages. And we say no more. We can stand here because Palestinians are so strong and so resolute, and they tell us what we need from you is to bear witness. What we need from you is to shut down your streets.
That's right.
What we need from you is to refuse to be silent and silenced. We want our tax dollars to be spent to rebuild a country, Palestine, which we have destroyed for almost 50 years. We need our tax dollars to be spent to rebuild Palestine, with Palestinian people at the forefront. We reject Biden's desire to build ports, which will only enrich weapons manufacturers. We want real liberation for the Palestinian people, rooted in Palestinian not in our name, not another dollar, not another dollar, not another nickel, not another dime. Not another nickel, not another dime. We demand that you free Palestine.
We demand you free Palestine.
Y'all want more
Not
cheese?
another nickel.
Not another nickel, not another dime.
Not another nickel, not another dime.
We want to free Palestine.
We want to free Palestine.
Not another nickel, not another dime.
Not another nickel, not another dime.
Palestinians deserve a free Palestine.
Palestinians deserve a free Palestine.
Not another nickel, not another dime.
Not another nickel, not another dime.
We will not move. We'll be here.
We will Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Now let's do it again! Free Palestine! 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 My name is Huwaida Araf. I am a Palestinian American. And I am so incredibly honored to be standing here with each and every one of you. Look at us. Look at us from across the country. We are here. We are the people. All different ethnicities from different states, different religions coming together to call for justice, to call for equality, to call for an end majority of the people that he represents, who have for months been calling for ceasefire. Ceasefire. Not only Democrats, across the board, people have been demanding a ceasefire, and the president, who claims to be fighting to save our democracy, is ignoring the will of the people. Shame! 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 We do not accept that our State of the Union is genocide. We do not accept that our tax dollars are going to fund a genocide when the highest court in the world said that it is plausible Israel is committing genocide in Gaza. Biden goes and sends more weapons. Shame! 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 We will not stand for it, and we know it's not only the last 5 months. We know that this has been going on for over 75 years. We know that it's not just in Gaza. I just came back from the West Bank. I just came back from 48 territories. Israel is not a democracy. People can't speak, are terrified. The Israeli government has armed Jewish Israelis who are walking around with weapons and threatening people, and know that they can kill Palestinians with total impunity, not just in Gaza. In Jerusalem, in the West Bank, and they are not penalized for it. And the fact that this country, for decades, has protected Israel, that is what has led us to where we are today, a full-blown genocide that is being live streamed by people thinking that somebody has to stop this. We will. The people will. We the people will. And though we might get tired, though we might sometimes feel demoralized, though sometimes we can't find the words because for months we have seen the most horrific images, things that no one should ever see, much less live. It continues. And we are thinking, what more is there to say?
Testing.
But we must say it, because the people who are live streaming their own genocide are depending on us, and we won't let them down. Ceasefire now! 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 Ceasefire now!
When I say genocide, you say Joe! Genocide! Joe! Genocide! Joe! When I say genocide, you say Joe! Genocide! 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 The State of the Union, we know what it is. As it said before, it is genocide! It is genocide! We will not be gaslit! We will not be insulted! As President Biden positions himself as a savior! Dropping aid when he is dropping bombs on the people of Gaza! Genocide, you say Joe! Genocide! 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 When I say stop the bombs, you say stop the killings! Stop the bombs! 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 Stop the killings! I am one of hundreds of thousands of anti-Zionist Jews around the country who unequivocally reject Zionism, who unequivocally reject 75 years of Israeli occupation, apartheid, apartheid and colonialism and stand in solidarity with Palestinians in their struggle for freedom. For freedom and nothing less. And right now, as Biden positions himself as some kind of humanitarian savior, dropping the fucking breadcrumbs literally of aid as thousands and millions in Gaza starve.
Shame!
What we are demanding is very clear. Permanent ceasefire!
Permanent ceasefire!
Permanent ceasefire!
Permanent ceasefire!
All U.S. military funding to Israel!
And all U.S. military funding to Israel!
And all U.S. military funding to Israel!
And all U.S. military funding to Israel!
Permanent ceasefire now!
Permanent ceasefire now!
Permanent ceasefire now!
Permanent ceasefire now!
Stop the genocide!
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 And all funding to Israel!
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 Permanent ceasefire now!
Permanent ceasefire now!
Permanent ceasefire now!
Permanent ceasefire now!
All funding to Israel!
And all funding to Israel!
Stop arming 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 Israel! Stop arming Israel! Stop arming Israel! Stop arming Israel! Stop arming Israel! Stop arming Israel! Stop arming Israel! Stop arming Israel! Stop arming Israel! Stop arming Israel! Stop arming Israel! Stop arming Israel! Stop arming Israel! Stop arming Israel! Stop arming Israel! Stop arming Israel!
Biden, Biden, you can't hide!
Biden, Biden, you can't hide!
We charge you with genocide!
We charge you with genocide!
Biden, Biden, you can't hide!
Biden, Biden, you can't hide!
We charge you with genocide!
We charge you with genocide!
Biden, Biden, you can't hide!
Biden, Biden, you can't hide!
We charge you with genocide!
We charge you with genocide!
Biden, Biden, you can't hide!
Biden, Biden, you can't hide!
We charge you with genocide!
We charge you with genocide!
Biden, Biden, you can't hide!
Biden, Biden, you can't hide!
We charge you with genocide!
We charge you with genocide!
Biden, Biden, you can't hide!
Biden, Biden, you can't hide!
We charge you with genocide!
We charge you with genocide!
Stop funding Israel!
Stop funding Israel!
Stop arming Israel!
Stop arming Israel!
Stop funding Israel!
Stop funding Israel!
Stop arming Israel!
Stop arming Israel!
Stop funding Israel!
Stop funding Israel!
Stop arming Israel!
Stop arming Israel!
Stop funding Israel!
Stop funding Israel!
Stop arming Israel!
Stop arming Israel!
Biden, Biden, you can't hide!
Biden, Biden, you can't hide!
We charge you with genocide!
We charge you with genocide!
Free, free, free Palestine!
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 Free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
I was
Free, free, free
literally like
Palestine!
I was waiting for it to happen, but I followed someone.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
No, I didn't get that.
Oh, you didn't get that?
Joe Biden had to find a different route. And he can hide in his motorcades like we know he does. He can hide in the Capitol like we know he does. But he can't hide from his legacy of genocide. funding of Palestinians. And let's be clear, this ethnic cleansing has been going on for over 73 years. And we're out here tonight. And we've been out here almost every day for the last 152 days. And we're not stopping. Nothing will stop us until this genocide is over. Nothing will silence us until this genocide is over. We will not stop protesting in the streets. We will not stop taking over the streets. We will not stop forcing our unions to take a stand. We will not stop organizing in our workplace, in our school, in our children's school, within our families. We will not stop until this genocide ends. The State of the Union is genocide. That is the State of the Union. That is the message tonight for every single American. The State of the Union is genocide and war and repression. The State of the Union is that there's no health care. The State of the Union is that migrants are being killed trying to flee from conditions that the U.S. created in the first place. The State of the Union is a bloated military budget. That is what we should be talking about. The State of the Union is frankly pitiful. And that's also why we're in the streets today. To say we should invest in life, not war. To say we should invest in healthcare and education, not war and genocide. And to make it clear that the Palestinian struggle is not a struggle for Palestinians alone. The Palestinian struggle is the struggle of every single American because it has everything to do with our lives. It has everything to do with our daily struggles here, and that's why we're out here. We're out here because no one is made safer by this military budget. No one is made safer by sending bombs to Israel. And we're out here to say, shame on this government. Shame! Dropping parcels of food and aid while raining down bombs on Palestine. And we're not going to stop. We all know where we're going next after this. We know what protest we're going to next. We know what meeting we're organizing. Hell And our message to every single person in this country and frankly around the world is that we all have a responsibility to fight against this genocide. We all have a responsibility to stand with Palestinians. From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine
organizing Asian communities in New York City. Very far away from
I did from previous years, isn't it?
That means that I work with working class Asian immigrants every day who are fighting tooth and nail to stop from being displaced and gentrified out of their homes. On the surface, that feels like a very different fight. But when we asked our hundreds of members whether we should be here today, the answer was a resounding yes. And the reason is that they are clear. Every single day, someone walks into our office who can't keep their home because of $100, because of $200, because of $1,000, that they can't afford to pay their rent. And yet, there are billions of dollars going to the military, going to try to people. They are clear. That's the only reason that our people can't afford to have the lives that they deserve. That our people can't afford to live with dignity, can't afford food, can't afford housing. There is enough money in this country for every one of us to live full and beautiful and dignified lives. But we can't do that if Joe Biden destroys the full and beautiful and dignified lives of people in Palestine. And that is why we are here today. That's right. The state of this union is genocide, and people say that this country is divided. But there's actually one thing this country's really unified around. The vast majority of Americans are clear that we should not be funding this genocide. The state of our union is clear that that is not where our money belongs. That our people deserve funding, that we deserve housing, that we deserve healthcare, that we deserve education, that our military does not deserve all of our money. That is the state of our union. And Joe Biden is ignoring that. Tonight and every night, Joe Biden is ignoring the thing that Americans are actually united around. That we do not believe in this genocide. That we do not believe in this genocide. That we do not believe in this genocide. So we say, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! My name is Reverend Dr. Jennifer Hostler. And I'm a Christian pastor in the Church of the Brethren here in Washington, D.C. And I just got back from Palestine 2 days ago as part of a Christian delegation, a Christian solidarity delegation. There are Christians in Palestine. Many people forget that. But some of the Christians in Palestine called us and they said, we feel alone, we feel forgotten, come. And so in our trip, we spent 5 days listening with Christians, with Muslims, with Jews across the West Bank and in East Jerusalem, hearing about how life has changed after October 7th. Everything has changed and almost nothing has changed, sometimes people said. But everything has gotten so much harder. More roadblocks, restrictions of movement. People can't go to work. People are suffering. Children being terrorized at night through raids in houses. Children arrested, held in administrative detention. These are hostages. These are another type of hostage. I want all hostages freed. And all hostages freed. And we heard from peacemakers, from nonviolent
activists, human rights activists, including one in Hebron who was kidnapped by the Israeli government after October 7th and beaten. And shame, a purporter of nonviolence speaking out for human rights. What are you afraid of, Israel? But we see you, people see you, and so we will not stop and not speak out against illegal settlements, which are illegal under international law, and our government does nothing. Shame! We will not stop speaking out against kids in detention. Shame! We will not stop speaking out against homes stolen, people stealing, ripping up olive fields, olive groves. We will not stop. Shame. Our government is acquiescing against this. So I speak on behalf of many Christian leaders to say, we speak out against this. In our faith, we say to stand up for those in Gaza, for those in the West Bank who are under oppression. And we say free Palestine, we say end the occupation, we say equal rights now. And I also bring a message from Christians in Palestine to other Christians in the United States, and they say, where is your voice? There are some Christians speaking up, but there are so many who have not. Where are you reading the words of Jesus? Love your enemies. Feed the hungry. Feed those in Gaza. And so I call on other Christians to stand up as well. And I'm grateful to join Christians, Muslims, Jews, Hindus, Buddhists, so many people of faith and no faith, calling for freedom in Palestine, calling for a permanent ceasefire, calling for restoration of funding to UNRWA. We need to feed people. Ceasefire now.
Ceasefire now! 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 Ceasefire now!
U.S. campaign for Palestinian rights. Behind me is the beloved community that this country claims to be representing. Behind me are the people putting their bodies on the line because this cannot continue. Enough is enough.
Enough is enough!
President Biden will address the world today representing the state, but the union is out here in the streets with the people. This administration and the majority of Congress are out of touch with the masses in this country and the globe. We're here because we need an immediate and permanent ceasefire. We're here because we need an immediate stop to the arming and support of the genocidal state of Israel. We need to stop militarizing our communities, both here and on the border. No cop city, no cop state. President Biden's talking about building a port to get aid into Gaza, but the simple formula is stop funding the occupation and the genocide, and Palestinians will build our own damn port. We need precision-guided policies, not precision-guided munitions targeting innocent civilians in Gaza. President Biden, do your damn job. Feed, don't starve. House, not bomb. Provide health care, don't harm. And spread love, not hate. Free Palestine. Ceasefire now.
Ceasefire now!
Ceasefire now.
Ceasefire now!
Ceasefire now.
Ceasefire now!
Before I leave you, I want you to know that I believe in this movement because of every single one of these people out here. So you're going to hear us when I tell you that you all are going to repeat after me. I believe
Biden, Biden, you're a liar! People want a ceasefire! Biden, you're a liar! Biden, Biden, you're a liar! People want a ceasefire! People want a ceasefire! Biden, Biden, you're a liar! Biden, Biden, you're a liar! People want a ceasefire! People want a ceasefire! Stop the killing! Stop the killing! End the bombs! End the bombs! Fight like hell for the living! Fight like hell for the living! Stop the bombs! Stop the bombs! Stop the killing! End the killing! Fight like hell for the living! Fight like hell for the living! Stop the bombs! Stop the bombs! End the killing! End the killing! Fight like hell for the living! Fight like hell for the living! Stop the bombs! Stop the bombs! End the killing! End the killing! Fight like hell for the living! Fight like hell for the living! Stop the bombs! Stop the bombs! End the killing! End the killing! Fight like hell for the living! Fight like hell for the living! With liberation! With liberation! Down, down with occupation! Down, down with occupation! Up with liberation! Up with liberation! Down, down with occupation! Down, down with occupation! Up with liberation! Up with liberation! Down, down with occupation! Down, down with occupation! Up with liberation! Up with liberation! Down, down with occupation! Down, down with occupation! I see the hands up! Up with liberation! Up with liberation! Down, down with occupation! Down, down with occupation! Up with liberation! Up with liberation! Down, down with occupation! Down, down with occupation! Up with liberation! Up with liberation! Down, down with occupation! Down, down with occupation! Up with liberation! Up with liberation! Down, down with occupation! Down, down with occupation! Up with liberation! Up with liberation! Down, down with occupation! Down, down with occupation! Up with liberation! Up with liberation! Down, down with occupation! Down, down with occupation! Up with liberation! Up with liberation! Down, down with occupation! Down, down with occupation! Up with liberation! Up with liberation! Down, down with occupation! Down, down with occupation! Up with liberation! Up with liberation! Ceasefire! We demand a ceasefire! Biden, Biden, you're a liar! Biden, Biden, you're a liar! People want a ceasefire! People want a ceasefire! Biden, Biden, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Stop the genocide.
Stop the genocide.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Stop the genocide.
Stop the genocide.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Stop the genocide.
Stop the genocide.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Stop the genocide.
Stop the genocide.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Stop the genocide.
Stop the genocide.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Stop the genocide.
Stop the genocide.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Stop the genocide.
Stop the genocide.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Stop the genocide.
Stop the genocide.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Stop the genocide.
Stop the genocide.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Stop the genocide.
Stop the genocide.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Stop the genocide.
Stop the genocide.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Stop the genocide.
Stop the genocide.
Free, free, free Palestine.
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 Let Gaza live.
Let Gaza live.
Let Gaza live. Let Gaza live. Let Gaza live. Let Gaza live. Let Gaza live. Let Gaza live. Let Gaza live. Let Gaza live. Let Gaza live. Let Gaza live. Let Gaza live. Let Gaza live. Let Gaza live. Let Gaza
militarized budget, this budget that is killing people in Palestine, around the world, in the Sudan, in the Congo, in Venezuela, in the Americas, here in our own communities. What's happening to black communities, to indigenous communities, to migrants on the border. We are saying no to a militarized budget, no to the budget that is basically in our name, with billions of dollars, our tax dollars going to that. We are saying yes to life. We are saying yes to investing in our communities. We are saying yes to dignity and yes to Palestinians being free. So when we say, President Biden, you're a liar. What's the second part? President Biden, you're a liar. We demand the ceasefire. President Biden, you are a liar. We demand the ceasefire. What do we demand? What do we demand? Ceasefire. What do we demand? Ceasefire. When? Now. Ceasefire 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 now.
This is for that kid in Gaza, searching for Superman, but sees Apache copters dropping bombs that shake the land. Whoa, damn, this is preposterous. Open air prisons hit with clouds of white phosphorus. The rocket took his father, the shrapnel had hit his sister, Big Brother became a martyr to fight off unwanted visitors. And you know where we stand. Resist. Respect that ish, cause you ain't getting hit, and if you were, I'm sure you probably think the opposite. In fact, you know what, I'm pretty positive. Logic is safety should be most of our prerogatives, but most of us are operatives to profit off this monolith. And in 1948, didn't hesitate to shoot, displaced most our populations time and time from their roots. Then they tried to hide the proof, looks like 1492. Different time, different place, the same white supremacist rule. Now I'm living in a land where the land sees me as an enemy, no liberty. If you ought to be, then a guarantee that the FBI got an eye on the people who they satisfy. House arrest, stop and frisk, fund occupation through the colleges. BDS, yes, BDS, and they hit you with the claim you a terrorist? Yes. On the terror list, on the precipice, drone take out another nemesis, weapons tested in the Gaza Strip, sold to our pigs and they copy it. What the F seen every day, views on the news getting us played, we gotta mobilize, we gotta organize, and if one dies, then another 10 will rise. Okay. We are about returning liberation. From Turtle Island to Palestine with self-determination, we'll replant every tree, rebuild every home, and until we see that day, our resistance lives on. So, my name is Sharif Zakutz. I'm with the Arab Resource and Organizing Center coming out of San Francisco Bay Area. I have family in the Gaza Strip. And for the last 5 months, every day our lives are filled with death, uncertainty, hopelessness. But the solidarity that we see nationally, the courage we're seeing from the people behind me, that is what inspires hope. That is what inspires hope for our families, for our movements, for our communities, not just for Palestine, but for everybody. This is the fate of the Union. Will we continue to funnel tax dollars into militarism, occupation, and genocide? No. No. Or can we envision a future filled with dignity and self-determination for all? Yes. We are here today because we are absolutely disgusted in the actions of our government. If he had the political will, President Biden could end this genocide today. The majority of Americans and the rest of the world demand a ceasefire, and we demand an end to aid to Israel. This is money that should be used on affordable housing, on affordable health care, on robust education. Instead, the Biden administration chooses to fund death. And you can claim that you're horrified by what you see as much as you like, but as long as you continue to fund genocide, those concerns are nothing but empty words. We call that hakifaldi. So how many Palestinian deaths will satisfy you? Another 30,000? 50,000? 100,000? The Biden administration is the genocide administration. And genocide is the highest form of racism. So clearly we have no problem with supporting fascism abroad, and we well know that it has its repercussions here in the United States. For 75 years we've had to endure settler colonial violence, and we are here today to show the people, to show the world, that the people stand with Palestine in their dignity, in their struggle for dignity and liberation, and we are witnessing history in the making. Long live international solidarity! Long live Palestine! It's not complicated. Gaza will be liberated.
It's not complicated. Gaza will be liberated. It's not complicated. Gaza will be liberated. It's not complicated. Gaza will be liberated. It's not complicated. Gaza will be liberated. It's not complicated. Gaza will be liberated. It's not complicated. Gaza will be liberated. It's not. All right, when I say people, you say power. People. Power. People. Power. People. Power. People. Power. When I say people, you say power. People. Power. People. Power. People. Power. When I say people, you say power. People. Power. People. Power. People. Power. All right, y'all, you know what's happening right now is across the country, people are watching on CNN, they're watching on ABC, they're watching on all of these mainstream news outlets, right, that for months have been trying to suppress the fact that the population of the United States, the overwhelming majority, is for what? It's for ceasefire. Right? It's for what? Palestine, right? That the majority of the United States has said, we want a ceasefire now. In Michigan, over 100,000 people said what? We are uncommitted. We are uncommitted to Biden. We are uncommitted to genocide. We are uncommitted to the occupation of Palestine. Right? Thousands and thousands and thousands of people, hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions right now, right, are with us in the streets. Over 200 of us have blocked. I mean, look behind you. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this, right? We came here to do exactly what we sought to do, which is to say that the people have the power, and the people are going to determine what happens in this scenario, right? And the people are not going to rest until there is an immediate and full ceasefire, until Palestine is free, until we stop sending trillions of dollars to bomb homes and schools and bakeries and hospitals. We are not gonna stop, right? We are not gonna stop. We are not gonna stop. And those trillions of dollars should be going into our communities, should be going towards the rebuilding of Palestine, should be going towards a free future for Palestinian people, for all people everywhere suffering under occupation, under genocide, under war, under militarism. All right, we did this. Y'all feel it? We did this.
millions of people around the world who are saying, we are unstoppable. Another world is possible, right? We are unstoppable. Another world is possible. 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 At this point, we are unstoppable, and we are going to safely disperse. Okay? We are going to safely disperse. We've kept each other safe. We came here, we did the damn thing. We did the damn thing. So clear. Make some noise for yourselves. Make some noise. Make some noise. Make some noise. We said we are willing to risk arrest. We are willing to be in the streets for hours. We're willing to march. We're willing to bird dog. We're willing to send the emails, make the phone calls. So now we want to make sure that we get out of here in the same way that we came, right? We came here together, and we're going to leave together, and we're going to do that with a song. Y'all remember why we sing? Do you remember why we sing? We sing to... Our streets! All right. Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire
Let Gaza live. Let Gaza live. No more genocide. 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 Ceasefire now. 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 Free Palestine. 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 Not in our name. 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 Invest in life. Invest in life. Invest in life. I think these guys should start to get arrested.
They were prepared to be. A lot of them.
Yeah.
A lot of them told me that they would if it came to it. It would have been a mess.
Stop dropping bombs.
Like it would have been
Stop dropping bombs. 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 For all our kids. For all our kids. For all our kids. For all our kids. Till we get free. 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 It's not too late. It's
Not too late.
it's not too late. It's not too late. It's not too late. It's not too late. It's not too late. That's not too late. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Yep. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. One more time. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Now. Ceasefire now. It's time to act. It's time to act. It's time to act.
Invest in life. 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 Ceasefire now. 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 Stop weapons 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 now. For a better world. 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 It's not too late. 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 Liberation now. 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 Let Gaza live. 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 For all our kids. 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 Invest in life. 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 Invest in
You mean native?
Invest in life.
I mean, they were like prepped. They like got their shit ready. Yep.
Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now.
I'd like to see sourcing on the concept of silence. Like that's a claim I'd love to be able to like verify. You know what I mean?
Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine.
Well, you heard him when they said out loud he went in a different direction. He hadn't gone.
Show it's up to you.
Show
it's up to you. Show it's up to you. Show it's up to you. Show it's up to you. Show it's up to you. Show it's up to you. Show it's up to you. It's up to us. 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 Free Palestine. 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 Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
All right, you all, here's some news for you. C-SPAN just said that protests have delayed the president's departure and arrival. CNN reports that Biden is very delayed. I know we said we were going to disperse, but here we are, and here we are with the state, our State of the Union, the People's State of the Union. Yeah, so let's do some beautiful singing. Let's be together in our People's State reunion. Let's have our voices be heard. Get comfortable, get seated, and we're going to sing some more songs together.
We are new, unsettling forces. We are
Stop funding Israel!
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 Stop arming 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 Israel!
Stop harming Israel!
Stop funding 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 Israel!
Stop arming Israel!
Stop harming Israel!
Stop funding Israel!
Stop funding Israel!
Stop arming Israel!
Stop funding Israel!
Stop funding Israel!
Stop funding Israel!
Stop arming Israel!
Stop
down, I want you guys to make some noise with this chant right here. The people united will never be defeated.
The people united will never be defeated. The people